Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 235. First set of the day was submitted by Dean. Taking a look at this setup, this was his original submission, not his most original submission, but his latest. He did get rid of the triple monitors, which is something I personally I've become a big fan of. So let's take a look at it. Bada bing, bada boom. Really what we're seeing is the addition of LEDs. I'm not sure if he had them before. I think I've never really been a fan of the PC being up there. I think if anything, the PC should go in the other corner. But of course, the side panel, we're not going to be able to see the insides, and maybe when you're sitting there, you like to see it. But I don't like where it is. It's too close to the edge. The TV, I'm not feeling it. You know, I don't know if it's bezel's fatter than your mom that's doing it. I don't know if it's the fact that it's turned off. I don't know what you're using it for. I think the best option is to just get rid of the TV altogether. That saves, the cable management, even though it's already in a wire mold, and then utilize that wall space for theme. I think that would be probably your best bet. Dean scored a 90. The next setup was submitted by Juna. I don't like the laptop where it is. If you're only using it for school, why are you taking up such a important spot, important real estate for your main setup? I think that's stupid. I'm probably going to say this a lot, but in the corner you could actually get something that's a little riser for the printer. Put the printer on top of the riser, and underneath you could slide the laptop, and then guess what? All right, it's time for school, dude. Just slide it out. You're good to go. I really like the setup, but Tom, what does he do now to add to theme? He's got all that wall space.
All that wall space. Next? I mean, I don't know what you're into, dude. How am I supposed to, make, an
assumption?
I'm like, oh, he definitely likes this. Like, he likes space, maybe. I don't know. I think he just likes the background, how it looks and all that. Maybe go for a space theme, keep it nice and light, the way the colors are already on your wallpaper.
Juna scored an 86. The next setup was submitted by Max. The second photo shows the other side. He's got his electronic drum set. Very cool, very simple. Not a lot to it, but the third photo, you want to get that power strip up. You want to mount it to the bottom side of the desk, put it behind one of the drawers, something like that. I just had added in mind, just keep in mind when you actually do the setup, you don't want things on the desk that you're not using on a daily basis, so on and so forth. But you really have anything you want to say about it?
No, it's very simple, very straightforward. Once you get older and you get a job and all that, then you'll be able to add stuff to your setup. But right now, it's a simple setup, nothing wrong with it really.
Max scored a 62. The next setup was submitted by Elliot. Is there a bed behind it? If so, the TV's good. Otherwise, when you have a vertical monitor, which causes the TV to have to go up a lot more than it should, please don't tell me you're using that at your setup. And I'm assuming he doesn't, because we're not seeing the matching wallpaper on that screen. So I'm assuming that's used for his bed or something. Very colorful setup. We got salt lamp, we got different colors coming through in the LEDs. We got the PC microphone, he's got the headphone stand, echo, he's got the controller stands like you were saying. Mix amps, easy to access. He did a great job with usability and things like that. Elliot scored an 88. The next setup was submitted by Andrew. Now this was his original setup. So everyone's like,
calm down.
Yes, oh my god, why did this get on your show? So this was his original setup, and then he's like, nah, not today, I say. And that's what he did. So a few things here and there I would like to see move. I think this is where Asset Out of My really comes into play. A lot of that stuff on the desk, I'm pretty sure, is overkill, taking up a lot of space. If you're really into the music game, make your setup reflect that. Having a keyboard and a trumpet's not like, this guy obviously produces the fattest bits. The TV, the usability there is non-existent, man. Too far up, no angle down, and the fact that you use that to play games is really kind of killing my head. Andrew scored a 72. The next setup was submitted by Chance. C16, he was on episode 164, loves PC gaming. This was his setup on 164.
I remember the setup.
And then he let the trumpets go. Yeah, here it is.
A lot of people are saying it, but the guitars are behind there. Why? I mean, it's a unique idea. I respect him for going for something that no one's ever done before, but I just don't understand. It's not even that visible with the monitor there. Not
working out too well for me. I think it's cool as a display thing, but I think it would have been better off just putting one on the wall. Now let's think this out, Tom. You're sitting there, you got the microphone right here. Okay. Usability's good, you're not touching it, you're not hitting anything, except for, I don't know, the fact that it's just capturing your heartbeat. It's okay, it's good, it's nice.
A good setup. I like the setup. I like getting
the room.
Yeah, I like the room, and I like how he got a different case, because I feel like that previous case was massive. Just absolutely massive. It's cool, but massive for a desk.
Chance scored an 82. The next setup was submitted by Hunter. I hate when people say, oh, don't mind the cables, or don't mind the setup, I'm on a budget. I don't care if your budget's 3 cents or $5 million. This is unacceptable. Take the damn PC, tilt it, push it up the damn wall. Bada bing, bada boom. Still see inside, call it a day. Get some LEDs, make that shit pop, and you're welcome.
Oh, no, it's a budget setup. You can't put LEDs in this computer.
Sorry. Hunter scored a 54. The final setup of the day was submitted by Brian. He was on episode 122. He's been working on this for over 3 years. He went from this to this. My God, I don't think there's enough room for those monitors. Speakers are like, God help, please. Plus, I wouldn't have them like literally ass to ass. I'd have them in the lower spots in between the stands. I don't know. It's hard because he also has a dresser right there. You know, that piece right there, which also can be organized a lot nicer.
Maybe you got like an extension to your desk. Like, I don't know what the bunk bed look, because he's got like the bar there. If you put like an extension to your desk, because I don't know how far that goes.
That's actually how he gets on. He jumps on the desk. And
yeah, I'm just wondering, like, maybe you can utilize, like, just have a separate, you use one of the monitors that you have over here as a gaming part over here, like an L desk.
Brian scored a 76. Dean walked away with first place with a 90. Thanks for watching the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 235.